dark and deep. Imagine a time where humans didn't exist, neither did Earth. A dark universe full of planets with no life. At what point did Earth come into existence, and why? 4.5 billion years ago, Earth was formed from dust and gas, called the Nebula Cloud. At one point, this cloud had begun spinning so fast to the point that matter had begun to scatter all over the space. From these scattered pieces of matter, they began collecting and forming a large cluster. Due to gravity, this cluster became as what we know as the Earth. An early form of Earth, it was made of complete lava, but cooled over time. One day Earth was hit by an asteroid, leaving pieces of the Earth broken off and the asteroid completely destroyed. The giant impact hypothesis was the belief that this collision caused the Theia. The pieces left over from Earth and the asteroid crash created the moon. This was believed because the moon's surface was at one point molten. This was similar to Earth's early formation. Similar events that are believed to have happened to create the moon occurred in other star systems. The moon has a small iron core and a lower density compared to Earth. Comparing Earth and the moon, the Earth is always significantly larger than the moon. The diameter of the Earth compared to the moon means the moon is only 27% the size of the Earth. The volume of the Earth is 1 trillion, while the Earth is only 21.9 billion, which means that the moon is only 2% compared to the Earth. The mass of the moon is only 1.2% of the mass of the Earth. The rocks on the moon compared to the Earth are so indefinitely different. The types of rocks on the moon are basalt, breccia, regolith soil, and the highland rock. These rocks contain no water, so they have a lunar surface that makes them look old. The types of rocks on the Earth are igneous, sedimentary, and metamorphic. The age of rocks can be determined by radioactive decay. This occurs by measuring the amount of radioactive elements in the rock. The radioactive element in a rock is the isotope that loses particles from the nucleus to create an isotope of a new element. The mathematical formula to determine the age of rocks by radioactive decay is calculated by its half-life. This is called dating rocks. To believe that the Earth was formed from dust and gas seems so unreal, but yet there is no basis for how something is to be created.